one family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the Ipob USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes I am, oh yes I am, oh yes I am, oh yes I know, yes I am, oh yes I am, oh yes I am, oh yes I know, yes I know, justice is coming. Justice is coming, justice is coming, oh yes I know. Justice is coming, justice is coming, justice is coming, oh yes I know. Oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know. Oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes I know. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes I know. Oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know. Oh, yes, I know. Yes, I know.
The person that I recommend you must listen to. Maegun, you must go and listen to him. Very, very important. Efe or Wanogo, you must listen to her. Adobe Biafra, you must listen to her. Uforma Biafra, you must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
In Africa, listen! Pastors in Africa, listen! We are pulled by people, God said, through your witchcraft, magic, and seducing demon. And I say to you, enough is enough. Judgment is coming to you, pastors in Africa. judgment is coming to you unless you repent now, God said. We have deceived my people. You have proselytized my sons and daughters. You seduce them and bring them to immorality. You teach them to rebel against me. You have seduced them. Enough is enough, God said. Enough is enough. I will turn the country to humility. And every false shepherd will be removed in the church. And every seducing leaders will be removed and cut up in the land. And I will raise up another. Will teach my people to love me, to serve me, to worship me, and to obey me.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the price is death, for all we hold in, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The one that which emboldens the free shall always be our flag of liberty.
Thank you very much.
Why should you invest
Now
in
we
stocks
are
on
switching over to the Enter Biafra Channel 1 and our live streaming app. Welcome this evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. This is live and direct. And to those of you watching through the Facebook, we're going to switch over now. Thank you very much. invite everyone to join us as we start this explosive exposition and broadcast today. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, that's for people that are following this broadcast from Facebook, and now they are switching over to our one and only broadcasting platform, the Enter Biafra live streaming app, the Enter Biafra Channel 1. You are watching live and direct the first day of November 2021. This is going to be a very remarkable live broadcast because we are going to talk to a lot of people. My fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, those who believe that Biafra is here, those who believe that Biafra will be the last miracle on earth, those who know that Biafra is already here, I welcome you all this evening. We are going to begin by sending a very straight message to every Southerner serving in Nigeria Army, working under the jurisdiction of 82 Division, Enugu State. We have watched with very heartbroken Nigeria Army shooting directly at homes, villages in Enugu State. We don't know how many people were killed in that attack. We don't know how many people were killed. We don't know how many people have died. But let me make it very clear this evening. Every Biafran, every Southerner serving in Nigeria Army in 82 Division Enugu, we will hold you responsible. We are going to hold all of you responsible for the carnage we've watched in that video. Nobody, none of you serving in 82 Division will go free without giving account, especially of the people we saw on that video. That man that was shooting that gun cannot be a Fulani man. He cannot be a Fulani man. He can't be Hausa man. Because by looking at his big head, we know how Fulani look. We know how Hausas look. And that big head cannot be an Hausa man. And he can also not be a Fulani man. That man must come from the south or middle belt of Nigeria. And we demand information, every information about that man that was shooting that gun. Because we know the government asked them, encouraged them to carry out that carnage in our land. We are going to sort it out ourselves. If you are waiting on Nigeria to hold anybody responsible, then you are not in this struggle. You don't know what is going on. We will sort it out ourselves. So we demand all Southerners serving in 82 Division Enugu, we are going to hold you completely 100% responsible for that shooting in Enugu State.
whether you are aware of it or not. And the only way this particular problem will go out of you, the only way you will be exonerated from the anger and the wrath of Biafrans is that you participate in with those who will bring every information needed for this particular man who was shooting that gun. We don't care to know who was the commander. We don't care to know who sent them. But know it today, all of you in Enugu State, 82 Division Enugu, can you check whether my voice is coming out very clearly, because I can see some people are complaining. All right, I'm going to how about the voice? Is the voice okay? Thank you very much. Invite your friends. Invite everyone that you know to this program. Invite those, your friends serving in 82 Division of Nigeria Army, Enugu. Invite them, because it is not going to end well. I can't understand why you are from Biafra, you are from the southeast, you are from southern Nigeria, and Fulani is using you to kill your own people. Fulani is using you because of job, because of your salary. You go and carry machine gun and start raining bullets on your own people, trying to save Nigeria. And what you don't understand is that you can never save Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone and gone forever. You can never ever save Nigeria. So why would you go and take machine gun, and start shooting, raining bullets on villagers who have done nothing to you? I'm making very clear again. Everyone serving in Nigeria Army in 82 Division Enugu, we are going to hold all of you responsible. And I mean specifically the Igbo-speaking and Biafra people serving in 82 Division Enugu. We are going to hold you responsible for this. And let me make it clear from today, you have become the enemy of the people. I remember some time ago when somebody made a revolution. I don't know whether I'm going to call it prophecy. The Biafra I don't want to believe in that prophecy. I don't want to believe in that prophecy. But it looks like the prophecy is going to come to pass. The message has been delivered. I am going to play the video of that Enugu shooting, and we want the identity of that man shooting that video. The message has been delivered. I want you to all watch. I know everyone have seen the video, but just for our international partners who are always watching, who are always following what we are doing, I want our partners and friends to watch this video so that you will understand what is going on. But I want to tell Biafrans, do not panic. Do not panic. Remember that they are going to leave, full military exercise will end. It is going to be a very big shame to Nigeria. Do not be demoralized. Do not be confused. Because we know they are going to go far. They are going to go far. This may be the beginning. Or you know what? They are going to kill us, and we are going to kill them. There is no two ways about it. I want those of you who are our foreign partners, our supporters all over the world, watching this particular broadcast to see what the Nigeria army are doing in Biafraland. He went to a village, ransacked the village, killed everybody there. We don't know how many people that have been killed. Some people are saying 3,000 people. Some people are saying more than that. We don't know how many people have been killed. And of course, the Nigeria governors, the politicians, always, as they do, they turn a blind eye. They turn blind eye. I want to play this video. A moment. Now, when you look at that guy, he almost killed the one holding the chain bullet for him. And like I said, this guy here is not a Fulani man. He's not a Fulani man. Those of you in 82 Division Enugu, those of you in Onitsha Barrack, it is your responsibility. Otherwise, it will be hot for everyone. We want this man. We want the identity of this man. We don't want, in fact, it is not about the commanders or any. We want the identity of this particular man. And that is your responsibility. What I am telling you today is that this man here is not a Fulani man. This man you see here is not an Hausa man. This man is from the south or the middle belt. And again, let me repeat, the man you see carrying this gun is not a Fulani man. We know the shape of the head of Fulanis. The head you see, this big head you see, can never be a Fulani man. And those of you in 82 division, you know him. Those of you in 82 division, you know him. Between now and tomorrow, if the identity is not made public, every one of you serving in 82 division will become the enemy of Biafra people. If we don't know this person, all of you serving in 82 division, you will become the enemy of Biafra people. We can't take it anymore. All our men, you must understand that this man can never go unpunished. He can never, ever go unpunished. We are going to use him as example. Because the international community can never do anything until we show them some madness. Until we show them some madness. Let me make it very clear. As of today, the first day of November 2021, the human rights abuse, the ethnic cleansing, genocide, war crime, crime against humanity that the Nigeria state has committed cannot equate to Gaddafi, cannot equate to what Arafat did. It can't equate to what Castro did. These three men, according to America, the UN, and the European Union, according to them, committed all manner of human rights abuse, sponsoring terrorism, according to how they accuse Gaddafi. All these three men, what the government of Nigeria has done from 2015 to 2021 can't equate. You can't equate the crime committed by this Fulani government. You can't compare them to Gaddafi, if Gaddafi actually did anything, to Arafat, to Castro. All these three men that the world condemned, all these three men that America and the West condemned, their crime is not even 1/4 of what the Nigeria current state have committed against humanity. Now ask me, why haven't the United Nations and America armed us to defend ourselves? Are we lesser human than those in Libya? When America went to Libya to arm the rebels to kill Gaddafi. Are we lesser human? Do we deserve the video you have just seen now? Do we deserve it? As a people? As a nation? Are we lesser human than those in Syria that America and NATO, they went and armed them to rebel against Assad? In the name of Assad, is abusing human rights and all what have you. Are we lesser human than them? Are we lesser human than those in Tunisia? Are we lesser human? We are not. We are not. And what we are trying to tell you this evening is that the present government in Nigeria has committed 10 times more crime, more human rights abuse, war crime, genocide, more than any other person have committed, both Arafat, both Gaddafi, and Castro combined. And you sponsored rebel to fight against them. Are we lesser human beings? You know why I have to make references to all this? Because we are going to show the madness. That madness, we are going to show them. And let me tell you, Biafrans, do not listen to all the people going around social media to tell you, you always talk, where is your action? Don't listen to them. They are not part of us. And they can never be part of Biafra's struggle. Do not listen to them. These are the same people who will be going around and be telling you Biafra. These are the same people who will call you online country. These are the same people who think that they are defending Nigeria. Do not listen to them. Anytime you see them commenting, like some of them are here, telling you the audio, because they want to distract you. Do not listen to them. Anybody that comes to you, to your page and tell you what is the DOS doing, what is the leadership doing, tell them to get the hell away from you. Tell them they are not part of what is going on. Because if they are part of it, they wouldn't be concerned about what we are doing. They wouldn't be concerned. Because from the one, we know they are going to kill us. We know we are going to kill them. And at the end of the day, we'll get Biafra. Now they are killing us. But like I said, it is going to end in shame. Mark my word. This military exercise in the southeast, in Biafraland, will end in shame. Go and mark it. They are staying 3 months, right? It is going to last 3 months. It will end in shame. We have to be mad. We are going to display madness because the time has come. The only thing you need to be doing is to pray for Biafra spirit, for Elohim, for Chukwokika Abiyama, to guide those who volunteer to defend our land against these terrorists. That is all. Do what you need to do. Any place you see anybody, telling you that, what are you doing? Action, action. If you know how to attack and shut the person down, you do it. Shout the person down because he is not part of what we are doing. If you see where they are commenting, where is your action? They are killing us. Shout the person down. Don't give the person any breathing space. Because these are the people who were looking for any slightest opportunity to demoralize the people. Let me tell you, this whole thing will end in our victory. Forget what you see today. Pray for the men that have volunteered to defend our land. Forget what you are seeing. Do not be part of those who will go on social media and all they do is, where is the action? Is it where they kill us? Is it where they finish us? What you don't know is bigger than you. We'll be watching them. Let me tell you, they also know that they are not finding it easy. They are not finding it easy. But they have not seen anything yet. They have not seen anything. Now, you have watched this video. I'm going to play the second video, and that is the next man. We want to know who he is. This man is not a Fulani man. This man is not a Fulani man. Those of you in 82 Division, Enugu, we want this man, every details about him. He is not a Fulani man. You see, we know them where we see them. We know Fulani where we see them. We know Hausa men where we see them. And because Biafra people, we don't lie. We don't lie. Everything, we can never lie in this struggle. People have died. This struggle is, involve blood of people. We can't lie. But let me tell you, the picture you see here is not a Fulani man. He's not a Fulani man. Neither is he an Hausa man. This is a Southerner. This is a Southerner. And probably even a Biafra. So, if you are watching me now, we want you to take screenshot of this man. Any place. Post it. We need to have his details. It doesn't matter anywhere he come from. Because we will show them madness. Let me tell you. You see, the international community will hear of us. They say two wrong cannot make a right, but it seems that two wrong is going to make a right from now on. The people in a 2T division, if this information is not passed to us, you have declared yourself the enemy of Biafra. From today. We don't care about whoever that is there. But these two guys, you must give us the details. Because there is no law. This is pure terrorism. This is pure terrorism. Forget that They are wearing Nigeria Army uniform, which everybody know, including international community. They know what Nigeria governments are doing. This is pure terrorism. And we need to treat them like terrorists. You have to live up to expectation. Responsibility of your own action. You take the responsibility. We know that we are not, this is just our own. Okay? The commanders and those who command them, who command this troop now, we are coming to that. But these two guys is our own. We want to let them feel the pain of children they killed in that place. We want to let them feel that pain of the women they shot in their stomach. We want to let them feel the pain of people they have rendered orphan. We want to see these men feel the pain of those they have made widow today. And they are going to see it. They're going to feel that pain. Believe me, except if God is not God. Except if God is not God. They are watching me now. I know that two of them, they are watching me. I know that somebody have called their attention to go and watch Simon Ekpa is talking about them. If these two men leave Biafraland, if these two men, oh God, if these two men leave Biafraland, even if nothing else, if these two men leave Biafraland, after the next 2 months, it will be a sacrilege. It will be a sacrilege. And when it happens, tell us. Tell us that we have revenged. Tell us. These are people who cannot face bandit, the so-called bandit. These are people who cannot face Fulani herdsmen. They are here in the southeast displaying muscle in village where the women and children have no arms, where they don't even have cutlass to defend. Look at them. Criminals killing for Nigeria government. This particular person is not a Fulani man. This person is not a Fulani man. This person is not a Fulani man. So at least 40%, 50% to even 70% of the people here are not Fulanis. They are not Fulanis. Look at them. No confrontation. Let me tell you one thing. No confrontation from anywhere. That is why you see some of them carrying their gun on their shoulder. Because no confrontation. Look at this one. This one have his gun on his shoulder. Meaning they know there is no confrontation coming from anywhere. He have his gun on his shoulder. Look at it. Look at the gun on his shoulder. Almost all of them have their gun on their shoulder and they are burning the village because they know there is no confrontation from anywhere. Look at him. He have his gun on his shoulder. We want the identity of this man. Any place he is. All of them had their guns on their shoulders. Which means there is no threat anywhere. No confrontation from anybody. No confrontation from anybody. Look, this one bending. The gun is still on his shoulder. Look at this one. You see the gun? The gun is even on the back, meaning that there is no threat to their life. There is no confrontation from anywhere. Nobody have attacked them, because if anybody have attacked them in this community, they wouldn't be relaxing and having their gun hanging on their back. Look, hanging on the shoulder, meaning that when they enter the village, just because the village is a remote village, they want to kill anybody they see, and nobody is going to ask questions. That is why you see the gun hanging on his back, because there is no threat to the life. There is no threat to his life. Nobody is confronting them. Nobody is shooting at them, and that is why they are all relaxing. Only the one with the machine gun, with chain bullet, that is shooting and destroying everything and killing people while they are inside the house. Look, this one as well have his gun hanging. Look, the gun hanging means there is no threat to his life. There is no confrontation from anybody, but they are just killing everybody they see. They are killing all the animals. They are burning the houses where there is no confrontation from anywhere. Now, all watch that. The people I just showed you now, hope all of you take the screenshot of the picture and all that. And of course, anywhere, anybody that identify them, we need their details as soon as possible. They can never go free. They can never, ever go free. They can never go free. And we want to hear the end. They can never go free. Now, there has been a lot of lies told against Biafra people. There have been a lot of lies, propaganda told against IPOB. And we have come this evening to address it. They say that there has been a shootout in a place called Nobi. I have come this evening to address that particular stage. Staged shootout. They say they were driving and they ambushed them. I want to call attention of the world and attention of Nigerians, those who are still human beings. I want to call attention of all Biafrans that what you saw on channel television was the biggest lie that has been told after the Buhari death. After the parading of a fake man in Aso Rock, the biggest lie told so far is that there was a shootout in Nobi. And I want you to watch.
What began as a show of force by joint security operatives in Anambra State ahead of the governorship election turned into a gun battle that took the security agencies by surprise.
What this narrator just told now is the biggest lie ever. Very, very absurd and very sad. Something that looked normal become that the Nigeria security agent joint security operation came under attack. My people and viewers, I want to debunk this particular narrative today that the video you see here, there were no attack. These security personnel did not come under any attack. This was people who ordinarily wanted to have what you call some kind of exercise. Exercise, you know, probably in preparation for Anambra election. They want to display some exercise how to foil attack if they come under attack. For example, if this is just a security exercise that, you know, just that Nigeria is what it is. So they were having this exercise here, and the truth is that there is nobody here, there is no militant, no military, no, not even their sponsor DSS or non-government, nobody confronted them here. This exercise was supposed to be ordinary exercise. Now they ended up killing people. They ended up killing people, and what will shock you is that the commissioner of police came to claim responsibility of being under attack. This is the worst thing that I have seen in my life. In fact, I am thinking that this is the worst thing I have seen in my life. In my entire life. In my entire life. This particular video is the worst thing I have seen. I thought, in fact, if I don't know that Nigeria have gone this far, I didn't know. That nothing, in fact, I have never, I said all my life, I have never seen anything as absurd, irresponsible, lies. I have not seen anything as this video. Because what surprises me and what shocked me is how a commissioner of police, all of a sudden, because he has killed people, turned around to say the mistake they know they should have, the mistake they have done is to confront convoy of joint military operation. I want you to watch this video very well, and I'm going to, before I go forward into playing that video, I want to play another video that will give you a more clearer understanding and picture of what transpired. So that after watching that video, you will now take it and will position your mind to this particular video that I have just showed some seconds of clip. So let us go there. Ogechi, please try to email me and write Ogechi so I will understand this too, please. Some of you remember this particular video when it came online. It was the same thing that happened in Inobi. The same thing that happened in Inobi. That is what happened here. When you look at this video, you hear Nigerian Navy denies report, say it's a simulation. The same simulation that happened in Inobi, they ended up killing people, and they want to paint it that indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have attacked them. Because it is well staged to kill people. And immediately they kill people, it was no longer military exercise. And what shocked me even more is that the cameraman that went there with them, who understand what was going on, was busy covering, giving a very good coverage. And when the commissioner came to lie, this person who videoed this thing on channel television did not even have some kind of remorse to say, this was not what we come here to do. You know, we did not come here to do this. So otherwise, why would the channel television be analyzing the video? Now let me play this video for you to understand what is happening and what has happened in Unobi. And all the everyone to watch. This is the same thing that happened in Unobi, but because they are looking for what to say that IPOB did, they are looking for something, allegation against indigenous people of Biafra. They are looking for anything to say that Biafra people do. They ended up killing people, and now they are saying some people attacked them. They are saying some people attacked them. Are you people seeing how people are falling down? See that they even had some kind of explosive.
You see the news? Nigerian Navy did not report. So it is so which means according to them, that's and they decided to innocent people to the market to buy goods. Innocent people who came to the market, they decided to kill them. You see that? You have all watched that. What you see now is exactly what happened in Nobi. Exactly what happened in Nobi. But then, what shocked me is when I listened to that animal called the Commissioner of Police telling her
They came under attack. I want you to, because I was thinking it's a joke. I was thinking it was a joke. Not until I began to listen on channel television when they were analyzing how the come under attack and they repel them and all that. This is absurd. And everybody must rise up to condemn that particular exercise and apprehend the people who killed innocent passerby and the people who went to the market, claiming they are unknown government, claiming they are IPOB. Is IPOB attacking anybody? Is IPOB attacking anybody? IPOB don't have time to attack anybody. If you want to see what we are, go to the forest where boys are defending our land against terrorist Fulani. That's where we are. That's where ESN. We can find ESN in the bush and forest, where the Fulani have caused havoc for years, unabated. And today, you don't hear of any butchering from Fulani anywhere anymore. Are you not surprised? Because ESN is in the bushes. So, what are they looking for in the street of Biafraland? I want you to watch. Kinsley, whatever your name is, ESN should come out and confront this. I cannot. People that you see in ESN, do they have two heads? Do they have two heads? They are human beings like you. If it is about eating apple and rice now, you will have the biggest portion. If it is about taking your girlfriend to Mr. Biggs or something, you are going to be shining every Sunday. The people you are calling ESN to come out, they are your mates. They are your mates because for you to be in the internet, it means that you are now above above 18 years. But every Sunday, you dress up. You dress up. You want to go and pursue woman. You are telling another person to come out. Who is going to fight for you? Who? Coward everywhere. You can't do broadcast on media. You can't do nothing. All you do is ESN come out. ESN come out. As if ESN are not human beings like you. It is not that you are bringing money to support them. If I ask you now, what have you done in the struggle for Biafra? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Only going from one platform to another, asking ESN to come out. Have you contributed money? Nothing. Have you supported them on social media? Nothing. Have you defended ESN? Nothing. Have any of your family members done it? What have they done? Nothing. Every time ESN come out, ESN come out. You want somebody to die for you? You want somebody to fight for your freedom? You sit there, you come on social media, you talk. Instead of you to encourage the people who are doing everything, including putting their life online. All you do is to come here and discourage those who are supporting them. Oh, ESN is not coming out. ESN come out. ESN is coming out. ESN come out. And I ask you, who are you? Are you not a human being? The people that you are asking to come out, do they have two heads? They're everywhere. Mind how you talk on social media. What we want to hear from you now is not about ESN command. You are not the one commanding ESN. You are not the one giving opinion. Your opinion is not needed. Your opinion is not needed. We need to be addressing them. We need to be addressing them so that this whole nonsense will stop. Your opinion about whether ESN is coming out, whether ESN is not needed. It's not needed. We don't need that. The only thing we need from you is that you come here and you say, you give word of encouragement to everybody who have come to do something in this struggle, one thing or the other, including those putting their life online. Don't come here and tell us what we are going to do. Don't come here and tell us how to bring ESN out. Oh, they are killing. Oh, where are they? Did you give them gun? Can you buy AK-47 and give to anybody? You can't. So when you are telling somebody to bring gun, what have you done to warrant you to ask questions about, hey, where is the gun? Where is the this? We cannot let this kind of people be, because the time has come where we are not going to tolerate rubbish. And if you ask that, if you bring that kind of nonsense suggestion, we are going to kick you out of our program. We don't need you here. We need to be focused. We need to encourage those guys who are going to defend us. We need to encourage them. We need to encourage others who are also willing to rise up and defend our land, and not a nuisance, not all these idiotic, mad people everywhere. I want you all to watch.
What began as a show of force by joint security operatives in Anambra State ahead of the governorship election turned into a gun battle that took the security agencies by surprise. The movement, which started out peacefully, took a different turn when the convoy arrived at the Novi Junction.
All these lies. Look at, you cannot come under attack. I want you to understand something. You cannot come under attack. Look at the cars. Look at the helos. Is it helos or car? Look at the police and security car. The car is facing this way, which means these people now are coming that way. You understand me? So where is the supposed attack or attackers shooting from? They are shooting from from the other end. Now, when you look at that end, you see road safety car parking here, which means there are other security agents, still there. Probably they are the ones shooting all these, their whatever bullet, And then these people are here. It is a complete exercise. It is exercise, just like what I showed you in the other video. This is the forensic analysis of this video that the channel television person who actually was comfortable to video it, by the way, because she had the knowledge, or he had the knowledge, that this was not any attack. If there is an attack, do you think that the car of the securities will park here? No, it cannot park here. The car would have been the other way, the other side. And now they are facing their own car. They are facing the road safety car. And probably there are so many cars down there they are facing. So it can never be attacked. That is number 1 point. Let us continue.
And 2 vehicles opened fire on them.
Now, they tell you that, for example, you see how they shoot this car, they shoot the windscreen. That's where they want to make a point. That's where they want to turn it into something that is real. And they have to create a scene, a fake scene, and they kill people. Something that ordinarily should be just what they did in the video I showed you before. They turn it to make propaganda. They want to prove that they can kill. Something that, how can, nobody can attack these people in this kind of place. And they staged it. Because they were told that in the club there, some people, some of their boys, ambushed the order of their boys. Because it is all DSS versus DSS. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that there is no way anybody can be under attack and the person is walking like this. Look at this military man. Look at his gun. Facing ground, facing the floor. And he is walking without any body language of threat. There is nothing like I am threatened. There is nothing like I am frightened. There is nothing like I am under attack. He was walking majestically. Look at him. And then let me also tell you, this is the same man who you saw that was just standing now. Okay? This is the same man who you just saw standing in the same spot. Now, let us go to where he was standing. This is him. You see him? And all of a sudden, he went there and bent down. My people, do you think this is an attack? It is not an attack. Let's see him again where he is now bending. You see? And this is after he was standing. If I take the mouse back, here, he is standing. If I take the mouse front, which means after the standing, he go back here. And I want to also remind you that behind this bicycle, motorcycle, you see this one here, standing here. Okay? And the video and cameraman was busy doing his job because he has been briefed of what is going on, that this is just an exercise demonstrating how they can foil attack if attack happens, if attack come, to them or something like that. So this is just an ordinary exercise. Ordinary exercise, my people. Now, let me go forward.
Officers take their position.
And this woman was narrating that officers take their position. Is it under attack? Will somebody be analyzing that the officer now, after studying now, they went and start taking their position? Officers take their position. This man you see here, standing here, was the one I just showed you now behind the motorcycle.
Armed men in 2 vehicles opened fire on them. The officers take their positions with the team lead and State Commissioner of Police issuing commands.
You see? Don't fire from there. Don't fire from there. Why will he be firing from there? And why will he not fire from there? Because it is just a military exercise. Now, what they did is that as this thing was going on, as this whole thing, because they have already created this thing. How can somebody just tell me that the car they have, this car they shot there, just this car here, that probably they brought, you know, that somebody in this car or in that car. Now, I want to ask you one thing. If the claim that these two cars now were the car that the attackers were inside, how then are they going to opposite way? This one is going there. That car is facing there. My people, why would people who want to attack military be coming from two different opposite sides? What that is there any sense? And these two people and these two criminals, as they call them, or they just the place, the time the military opened fire on them to shoot this windscreen, as you can see it, the screen as you can see it, they are standing side by side. Does it make sense? And don't forget that down there, you can see, if you look through this car, you can see the police vehicle front, and there are also police vehicle back. How then is it possible that a car that is in between two different groups of military and police will now open fire to shoot who? I am just giving you analysis of this video.